iOS 26 is finally here, and it's visually stunning. Apple calls it liquid glass, fluid, translucent, and a total resource hog. Here's the reality. Apple bragged about the A19 chip's efficiency at the iPhone 17 launch. But most of us are running this heavy, glass-morphic software on an iPhone 15 or 16, hardware not built for these real-time refractions. If your phone's hot, battery's draining fast, or animations feel sluggish, it's not your imagination, it's the software. Today, we'll cover the settings to enjoy iOS 26 without carrying a power bank, the liquid glass tax, the hidden clean energy data grab, and the subscription trick that saved me money. Let's dive in. 1. Taming liquid glass. Let's start with the culprit, liquid glass. Open Settings, scroll down to Accessibility, and tap on Display and Text Size. I'm not here to tell you to turn off every feature that makes your phone fun to use. We need to talk about reduced transparency. Watch this. As I scroll, notice how the menu bar blurs the text behind it and literally refracts the light around the icons. It's a gorgeous effect, but your GPU is doing math every millisecond to make that happen. In iOS 26, this is more intensive than ever. By toggling reduced transparency to ON, that menu bar becomes a solid color. It's an instant relief for your processor, especially on older iPhones. Next, go back and tap on motion. Don't turn on reduce motion unless you hate animations. Turn off autoplay video previews. Between the App Store and your photos, your phone is constantly preloading and playing clips you didn't even click on. It's a waste of data and a waste of juice. For those of you with Pro models, look at the bottom, limit frame rate. 120 Hz looks buttery smooth, but it draws double the power of 60 Hz. If you're at 30% battery and still have 4 hours of work left, turn this on. It's the ultimate emergency battery saver. 2. The battery health truth. Head over to the battery section. Apple gave us a lot of new charts and data, but the real gem is hidden under charging. We've known for years that lithium-ion batteries hate sitting at 100%. It's like overinflating a tire. Apple tried optimized battery charging for years, and it never really worked. It never learned my schedule correctly. In iOS 26, we finally have the charge limit slider. I keep mine at 90%. Unless I'm traveling, I don't need that extra 10%, and by capping it, I'm significantly extending the physical lifespan of my iPhone. Now, right below that, clean energy charging. This isn't about the power plant, it's about data. Apple wants to see when and how you use electricity because they have huge ambitions for the home energy market and electric vehicle integration. This setting often delays your charge when you actually need it. I turn this OFF. I want my phone ready when I am, not when a server in Cupertino decides the grid is green enough. 3. The adaptive power trap. There's a new setting this year called adaptive power. It sounds smart, right? Like it's managing your phone for you. In reality, you are giving Apple permission to throttle your processor whenever the phone gets slightly warm. With the new iPhone Air being so thin, heat management is going to be a nightmare. I suspect this setting exists purely so Apple can slow down your phone to keep it cool. My advice? Keep it off. If your phone actually starts to feel like a hot plate in your pocket, then turn it on until a software patch comes out. But don't give them permission to slow down the phone you paid $1,000 for right out of the gate. 4. The background refresh purge. This is the big one. This is the setting that determines if your phone survives until 10 p.m. or dies at 6 p.m. Background app refresh. Here's the myth. People think if they turn this off, they won't get text messages or email. That is false. Notifications use a push system that is totally separate. Background app refresh allows apps to wake up in the middle of the night to download headlines or update a feed you haven't looked at in 3 days. Set the main toggle to Wi-Fi. Look at this list. Does your Starbucks app need to refresh in the background? Does a game you play once a week need to use your battery while you sleep? No. Go through and toggle OFF everything except the essentials like Maps or a work app like Slack. 5. Privacy and the Apple Games app. Apple's new Games app is everywhere in iOS, which really means one thing: tracking. They see what you play, how long, and who you play with, mainly to serve ads. Game Center's background sync also drains your battery. To stop it, open Settings, tap Game Center, scroll to the bottom, and sign out. You can still play your games, You're just opting out of Apple's social tracking and saving your CPU from constantly checking leaderboards. 6. The subscription hack. Open Settings, tap your name at the top, then go to Subscriptions. I found that Paramount Plus had hiked the price to $12.99, but the old $11.99 plan was still there if you look under See All Plans. I clicked it and have been saving $1 a month ever since. Also, for free trials, the moment you sign up for one, go straight here and cancel it. You keep access until the trial ends, but Apple won't accidentally charge you. 7. Final camera and sound tweaks. In camera, turn off Prioritize Faster Shooting. By default, your iPhone will lower the image processing quality if you tap the shutter button quickly. I'd rather wait half a second for a perfect 48MP photo than have 5 blurry, noisy ones. Go to Sounds and Haptics. Turn off keyboard sound. It's annoying to everyone around you. Turn off haptic. This vibration is a top battery consumer for heavy textures. Turn off lock sound. It's a tiny bit of processing you just don't need. iOS 26 is a massive shift. Between liquid glass and the new AI features, our phones are doing more work than ever. I can already sense a gate coming, whether it's heat gate or battery gate, something is going to pop up. These settings are your first line of defense. They keep your phone fast, cool, and private. Tomorrow, I'm releasing a video on the settings you actually should turn on, the new features that are actually worth the battery life. If that video is out, it'll be on the screen right now. If not, hit subscribe and I'll see you tomorrow.